Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, in my last anti-haul video, I asked you guys if you guys wanted to see a part 2, and you guys were like, yes, bitch, part 2. So I thought it was a good time to do it around the holidays, so that way you guys know what the fuck I'm not buying this holiday season. So this is part 2 of my anti-haul. So I already know this video is gonna get a little shady, but hey, you know what? That's just the whole point of doing this, and you know, just keeping it real. So I actually personally love watching anti-haul, so I thought I would film a part 2. Of course, I'll probably end up filming on part 3, 4, 5, and 25 as well, because I just feel like it's good to like put your opinions out there, put your beliefs out there, and to just let everyone know what the fuck you are not buying. So yes, as you guys know, I did say in my last video, I'm not going to be purchasing any of Huda Beauty stuff and stuff like that. And I'm like, you guys, I ended up purchasing her fucking palette and her foundation, even though I'm like, you know what, I said I wouldn't, but I have to basically do my job, you know what I'm saying? Like, if people request me to film a certain video, then I have to do that. So I will always throw my opinions in there, as you guys know, but I am so happy to finally see that people are finally fucking putting her on blast for her Instagram account and who she chooses to support. So because I've seen some drama channel videos and stuff like that talking about how she doesn't support a black woman of color very much and how she doesn't support men. So I'm like, finally the fucking word is getting around. As you guys know, I said that shit literally like over 6 months ago, telling everybody, all my followers, about her fucking being not supportive of black women of color and fucking men and black men, obviously. It's just like, ugh. But I don't know, it just irked me, the whole situation, because with her foundation, she put out that little like poster that had men and women on there, of course, of every skin tone, because it's like, of course you want to capitalize on everyone all of a sudden, but you don't ever support those people on your fucking Instagram account. And let's keep it real, she has the biggest Instagram account, so you know she has people of all ethnicities and all skin tones literally underneath her hashtag trying to get featured on her page. So I'm just saying, it's about damn time. That's completely off fucking topic, but I just wanted to touch base on that to let you guys know that even though I may talk shit about some of these products in here, if I do get a shit ton of requests to film them, then I may just do it. Just letting you guys know. So I don't want you guys thinking like, oh my gosh, bitch, you're like two-faced or whatever, but I'm like, it is what it is. When you're a YouTuber and you get a lot of requests to do a specific video, you do that because you know it's gonna get the views, and you have to cater to your audience and give your audience what they want to see. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, where I'm coming from. I don't know why the fuck I'm ranting like a mother right now, but if you guys are interested in seeing my part 2 anti-haul, then of course go ahead and keep on watching. As always, make sure you guys hit the big fat thumbs up button. That's what it's there for you guys to hit it. So make sure you guys hit it, and make sure you guys subscribe. I would really appreciate that, and touch that little bell, you know, that little cowbell thing. Just touch that so that way you guys get notified when I upload a new video. And let's go ahead and jump into this anti-haul. Alright guys, so the first item on my list here, now I know people are going to talk shit about this, and because as you guys know how I was about the Fenty Beauty foundation and stuff like that, whenever you have some type of negative feeling towards a celebrity brand, so many people want to jump down your fucking throat and stab you and kill you and curse you just because you don't like that product. And it's like, oh my gosh, you guys, like, come on now. At the end of the day, if you like it, that's fucking great. That's great. Go ahead and go on about your day and continue liking that product and shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? So the first product on here is going to be the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow palette. Now you guys, I saw the packaging when they did the little teaser and I was like, yes, I'm going to buy this for sure. I'm so excited to buy it. But as soon as it's opened, I'm like, what? Like, I don't know, I just don't get it. The colors to me don't make any sense. The colors are very blah, very boring, and I guess they're just a whole bunch of like eyeshadow toppers, and to me it just didn't speak to me. There was nothing creative and fun about it. The outside packaging was absolutely beautiful, but that eyeshadow palette to me just really was lackluster and didn't really have, I don't know, anything going, and it just didn't make me want to buy it. And I was 100% ready to buy it as soon as I saw the outside packaging. I was like, this shit's gonna be bomb. And then as soon as I saw it open, I was like, I don't like it. Like, I don't like it at all. So I wouldn't waste my money on it. Now, if she did send it to me, of course, then I would use it, obviously, and do a video about it. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to purchase that because it's just boring. So yes, no Fenty Beauty eyeshadow palette for me, but I am looking forward to her to coming out with a better one, because that one to me was just blah. So let's hope she comes out with a better looking one, and I'll definitely get that. Next thing on my list, I do not understand Pat McGrath whatsoever. I understand she's like queen bee of the makeup world. Everyone knows her. Like, people are fucking waiting in line to get their makeup done by her because she's so known and she's iconic and whatnot, but I don't give a fuck how iconic you are. $125 for a palette just, it's a no. Like, it's a no. I understand she's going for that high end, that fucking bougie ass brand. Like, she just wants her shit to be like competing with, you know, Gucci, Tom Ford, and all that high end shit. I get it, but it's like, you have to understand there's so many makeup lovers out there who just cannot afford this fucking shit, me being one of them. And you guys, if I was sitting on millions upon millions of dollars, would I buy it? Probably, because I have money to spend, you know what I'm saying? But $125, I almost feel like people should just like boycott her shit so she lowers the price, because I just don't get it. $125, I'm at a loss of words. Like, when I saw that price tag, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? $125 for 10 eyeshadows. Speaking of expensive ass eyeshadow palettes, Natasha Denona came out with like holiday ones that are 5 eyeshadows for $48. And still, you guys, yes, that is a little bit more affordable than her $129 fucking palette. But I am just like, no. Like, why is it that expensive? Like, see, this is my thing. Like, when you think of like, you know, Gucci and like Versace and shit like that, like, you think of those high-end Chanel, you think of those high-end brands and you're like, okay, like, you're going to spend for the name, right? But in my mind, like, yes, even though Pat McGrath is well known, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've never even heard of Natasha Denona until she came out with her eyeshadow palette, but I'm assuming she's well known as well. I just don't understand why you're trying to just up and compete with the most expensive brands in the fucking business. To me, that just doesn't make any sense, and I'm just like, whoa, like, what the fuck? Like, do you not want any customers at all? Because who could afford to pay these prices? And although the palettes do look pretty, they're in a plastic clear ass case. And my thing is if you're spending $50 on a palette, and especially that it only has 5 eyeshadows in it, why is it not like the best possible packaging? This is just like regular clear ass compact, and I'm like, what the fuck? For $50? No, like, I feel like people need to be like not purchasing these things. That way they know this is not acceptable. Lower your fucking prices, because $50 for 5 eyeshadows, no. Well, $48, excuse me, but still, basically $50. So fuck no to that Natasha Denona fucking palette. Okay, next eyeshadow palette. I feel like this is just all about eyeshadow palettes, but fuck it. As you guys know, in my last video, I had said about the Too Faced white chocolate bar palette or whatever. Well, they came out with a chocolate chip eyeshadow palette, and I saw it on the Sephora website, and I was like, who designs the palettes for Too Faced? Honestly, you guys, like, I'm willing to give them another shot with their eyeshadows because it's been so long since I tried them. But when I see palettes that look like this palette, who's buying this? I just want to know who's buying this. Like, let me know, because this matte chocolate chip eyeshadow palette is fucking ugly. Like, it's really ugly. There's no cute colors in here. The colors are not even cohesive. They don't even really make sense in the palette. I just don't get it. And the price, I feel like it's pretty good. You know, it's 26 bucks for Too Faced. That's cool. But can we get it together with the color arrangement? Because I would definitely buy another Too Faced palette, depending upon the color arrangement, to give it another shot, because it's been so long since I bought one, because their shadows, like, just looking at them do nothing for me. I look at them in the palette, like on the little shelf and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I want to buy one to film a review, but then I'm like, these colors are fucking ugly. They don't make any sense together. They just don't look good. I don't like it. But yeah, so I'm not buying that. The next thing on my list, you guys, because this made no sense to me whatsoever, and I talked to all the girls at work, okay? I would not be buying the MAC Holiday Collection, the 3 little mini lipsticks. It's $29.50. I want to know, you guys do the math on this shit, okay? Because this makes no fucking sense to me. Those little mini lipsticks are $10 each, okay? So you're saving 50 cents by purchasing this together, but they came out with that big 12 set, which is $69 for 12 of them. So if they're $10 each, that would be $120 for 12. But you're charging $29.50 for 3 of them? So I'm like, why in the fuck did they do that? I think the big set, I don't know if you guys seen it, I'll post a picture right up here somewhere. If you guys have seen the big set, I think that's a really good deal. 12 of them for $69, that's a bomb ass deal. But 3 for $29.50? I feel like they're just kind of like low key trying to like rip people off and be like, oh, they're not really saving money, so fuck it, let's try to get one buy on them. So I'm like, whenever somebody comes in the counter, I'm like, oh, you don't want to buy that? Because why buy this pre-made set of 3 of them for $29 when you could just buy 3 regular mini lipsticks and pick which ones you want? You know what I'm saying? So to me, money, I would not purchase that because it's not really saving you money. So what is the point? All right, guys, the next thing on my list, another eyeshadow palette. I feel like it's just all eyeshadows. I'm sorry, but that's just like what's on my list of things this season because so many eyeshadow palettes were coming out. So there's just so many that I don't want to buy. Now, I'm not throwing shade whatsoever to Laura Lee because I actually do like her channel. I mean, I don't really watch it that much, but I do watch like a couple of her videos. I would not purchase her eyeshadow palette, and I know that sounds fucking shady because she's a YouTuber and I want to support my fellow YouTubers, and 100%, I already had thought when I had saw her video like saying that she's coming out with her own palette and whatnot, I was already like, I'm gonna buy it because I do want to support my fellow YouTubers. I know how it is, and I know how it is in the industry, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it. And then I saw the inside, and then I'm like, why is this so boring? Like, it's just so boring and so blah, and the colors to me are just, everyone has those colors. Like, honestly, everyone has those colors. There's nothing special in there. I look forward to her coming out with a more fun palette, but because I'll definitely purchase that because I do want to support her, but I don't know, that palette to me, it just didn't really make any sense, and I'm just keeping it real. I thought it was really fucking ugly. How it was silver glitter on the outside. I was like, oh, this is pretty, and then you open it up, and it's like roses in the inside, but then the colors are fall colors. So you have springtime flowers inside, but then you have fall colored eyeshadows. But then you have silver packaging. See, I know I probably sound like I'm just way too anal, but to me, I'm just like, that's so like out of whack. It doesn't make any sense. Like I like to see some cohesiveness, you know what I'm saying? Like I like to see a palette on the outside look good and then the inside look good too to match that as well. But this whole bunch of stuff, to me, I just don't personally like it. I know that's her style, but I'm just saying those types of things throw me off. But yes, I look forward to her coming out with another palette, and I'll definitely purchase it because like I said, I do want to support my fellow YouTubers, and I do like her. I feel like she's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll definitely support her, but that palette, no, I'm not gonna buy that. Hey, you guys, the last thing on my list, it's not an eyeshadow palette. I know you guys were thinking it was an eyeshadow palette, but it's not. The Sicily Primer. Now, I hear so many people rave about this, okay? It may be the best primer ever, maybe. And like I said earlier, for the third time, I'm now saying this. If I had millions of dollars in the bank, would I buy it? Probably. I would like to see what the hype is about, and I'd like to see if it lives up to the hype. Me being a broke bitch, can I afford this primer? No, I can't. So let me tell you this, guys. This Sicily Primer, okay, that all these rich ass YouTubers, the ones that are just so unrelatable, always rave about, and I'm like, you guys, your viewers are not making millions of dollars a year, so how in the fuck are you promoting a $192 primer? $192, you guys. Can you believe that? $192 for 1 ounce. 1 ounce. That's the size of this foundation right here. That's the size of this. 1 ounce for $192. I sit here and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, $192 for 1 single ounce? I feel like if I'm paying $192, that motherfucking shit better be a gallon, because where in the fuck do you get off charging that much? I just don't get it. And it says that it's like plant-based, and I'm like, what type of plants are in there? They must be extremely rare. There must be like close to extinction for them to be charging that fucking price, because can't you just grow a plant? Can't you just like sprinkle some water on it and make them grow, chop that shit up and put it into a serum, make it a primer, and charge like fucking $40, $50, but $192? So yes, this completes my anti-haul, my part 2 anti-haul. It had a whole shit ton of eyeshadows in it, so I do apologize for that. But like I said, there was just so many damn eyeshadow palettes around this time of year that I was just like, I'm not buying that, not buying that, not buying that. So yes, just letting you guys know, this is my anti-haul. If you guys like these things, if you guys like these products, you guys keep on using them. That's fucking great, honestly, because there are some products that I've used before that you guys have not liked as well. So, and I still love them. So just letting you guys know, if you guys like these things or if you guys want to purchase these things, still purchase them. And let me know how you like them, because I want to know if I'm just completely batshit crazy. So yes, anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And make sure you guys subscribe to my motherfucking hot mess of a channel, okay? Because I would really appreciate that. So yeah, hit that little bell button too, by the way. That way you guys get notified when I upload a new video, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.